Should Wenger be in or out? My view is he should be in, and I'm going to tell you this why. Not just because I'm a Chelsea fan and I want to see Arsenal lose. The reason why I believe the man's been in the job for 20 years.
Okay.
Look how much success. No one's ever in the history of the Premier League probably going to ever go for an unbeaten season. I know it was so long ago and blah blah blah, but look at what he's built at Arsenal. He's built a sustainable business where they're making money every season. They're not overspending.
The way though, what you just said, business, not to cut you off. And I'll come back.
But isn't football more now about business rather than just
Chelsea
sport?
a business or just Chelsea pay to win?
That's why I'm Chelsea!
If we're going to talk about business, yeah, Arsenal's stats just came out now, stat guy can confirm this, yeah. They just made 191 million turnover.
And Wenger probably got 15%.
And Wenger probably made money off that, let's be serious. Your owner has spent more than 1.3 billion since he has owned your club on players.
I think they need to show a lot more respect to Arsene Wenger. Like I said, he's won a number of trophies at the club. He brought in some top players like Thierry Henry. And for me, it's just a case of, at times, I can see why it's hard to defend someone like Arsene Wenger, but like, what more can the guy do?
You can't do what Wenger doesn't sit there and be like, I'm going to buy Sonogo, who's not a football player. It doesn't make sense. You didn't buy him, and he still took him. He took him from a team that released him, which was League 2 in France.
I think Wenger got exposed. His whole philosophy got exposed last year.
He's the worst, man.
Name me another manager where a manager gets top 4 playing Denilson, Gnabry, Bender, Kieran Gibbs. Who else? Fabianski, Shamak. Still finishing top 4. There's no other manager. Mourinho couldn't do it with Hazard and Costa. Louis van Gaal couldn't get top 4 Manchester United. Arsenal.
Okay, answer me this question then. What other top 4 manager would have Denilson, Bender, and Shamak in their team? It doesn't happen. This guy, Lawrence would say that, and same with Gary Neville, and same with all these idiot guys. But if you look at the real Arsenal fans like Paul Merson, Charlie Nicholas, they all want Wenger's head. It's because they care about the club. Wenger out. 2011. This guy's accepted mediocrity many years ago.
But they're still in the top 4.
That's not good enough.
Yeah, but is that a trophy?
Is that not good enough? Because that's what you spend very little and you still get in top 4. I mean,
yeah, but okay, what is the point of getting top 4? The point of getting top 4 is to get to the Champions League, and then every year we get battered. So what's the point? We might as well be in the Europa League.
We come out in the same place.
We might as well be like
handed to by Bayern Munich, and we're playing. Oh, we're gonna get destroyed. We get killed every year in year in the same place. Why are we in the Champions League? We can't even challenge these teams like Bayern and Barcelona and PSGs and Real Madrid. What's the point?
I blame the assistant manager like Steve Bolden on them guys.
But there was Pat Rice before Steve Bolden.
Steve Bolden's only been our assistant manager for 4 years.
And what's he done against Bayern?
Yeah, but what about before him? Pat Rice didn't do anything
Before
either.
them, Arsenal were getting in the Champions League final.
No, that was many years ago.
But didn't Arsenal make it get in the Champions League final?
Yeah, but who did he have
once
up front?
Once in 20
and they
years.
still were top 10 minutes away from winning the Champions League and had a red card.
Once in 20 years is not a good. That's not a good.
It's not a great stat, man.
It's not,
man. You guys went into the final. You lost it. You guys lost it by yourself. You guys missed the penalty.
John Terry
then you came back. Yeah, John Terry lost it. Then you came back and did what? Didier Drogba did this, mate. Yeah, he did that. He killed every team they played. Manchester United did the same thing. Don't talk to me about Arsenal who got to the final in 20 years and say you got to the final and had 10 minutes. That's a bullshit statement. Because Arsenal are a piece of crap team who can't do anything, and it's all because of Wenger. 100%. You can't live off past accomplishments. I can't get. Bro, I used to have a 6-pack. I can't keep saying that. They don't mean nothing, man. Get him off the team, man.
Wenger's got to go. Because if you are talking about the Invincibles, how do you go from the Invincibles to this piece of shit?
Has Wenger had enough support?
Listen, you do not take a Chelsea fan's answer to Wenger being in serious. Let's be serious right now, yeah? Wenger should. Am I going crazy here, or is this guy nuts? He's typical Chelsea fan. No, Wenger out. He's solidified his position as being one of the worst managers to go from being the top to being the worst, because that is ridiculous. Him and the ball go out for dinner every night. They're best friends.
They give him 2-year contracts regularly.
Enough money to spend on players?
Who said? But this is another assumption. Who said they haven't?
We don't want to make an arse out of anyone.
Every year our chairman comes and says, "Oh, we've got 150 million war chest," and what does Wenger do? He spends it. Well, this year he did spend it, to be fair, but he didn't spend it on the right players.
The right players, exactly.
To be fair, Granit Xhaka, got to give him time. But at the same time,
he's a red card walking.
No, but let's give him. In a very same transfer window, Wanyama was bought, and so was N'Golo Kante. Both of them are Premier League players. So why is he looking in Germany for? The guy clearly has gone senile. He doesn't know what he's doing anymore. He's got Giroud. We've had Ozil, the best number 10 in my opinion in the world. In 4.5 years, this guy hasn't had a number 9. How do you do that? What's the point? What's the point?
It's very hard to find a number 9. I just think Wenger needs to have more.
Chelsea's
respect.
got a number 9. Man United's got a number 9. Tottenham's got a number 9. Everton's got a number 9. Fucking Stoke City's got a number 9.
Arsenal got Giroud though.
He's on number 9.
Giroud's on number 8.5. He's on number 8.5.
He's very good looking, isn't he?
That sells a lot of shirts.
Even our own.
Giroud scored a scorpion
Whether he
kick
gave
by
us money or
accident,
not, he came out and said, "I did not buy Arsenal to win trophies." You know where you stand. So if you can't blame Wenger for that specifically.
No, you
but the
can.
team-
You can. Because Wenger's supposed to be an Arsenal man through and through. Alex Ferguson, if he was an if he was in Wenger's position, would he accept a guy saying to him, "You know what? I'm not spending no money. I want you just to be fourth." He would have said, "Well, I'm gone. Keep your club." Because Arsene Wenger's got no integrity. He wants to take 8 million in his pocket every year, and he wants to shit on the fans. That's the problem.
So
he needs to go.
Wenger in or out?
Absolutely out. He should have been out 8 years ago.
In.
He's a Chelsea fan.
More respect.
There should be no respect for that guy.
1000%.
They need more respect for him.
Why do you need respect? Why do you need to respect the
I'm done with
guy?
Wenger, man.
Unbeatables.
Invincible to invisible. That's what Wenger is, bro.
I saw a tweet the other day. It said, at his best, Wenger gave us the Invincibles. At his worst, he gave us Champions League every year. That is what's wrong with Arsenal right now.
And accepted
They
mediocrity.
accepted the worst, but I'm done.
Wenger has to go. If he signs a new year contract, I'm just gonna stop watching
gonna be a
football.
Tottenham fan.
No, I want to watch cricket, bro. I want to watch cricket, man.
You better start learning.